Good morning, everybody. Welcome to a Weather Iowa winter weather update. We'll get you up to date on what's going to be happening across our area. Good morning. Welcome to a Wednesday. It looks like things are going to get pretty interesting across our area today with the blizzard warnings in effect. The snow amounts have been decreased a little bit. We'll kind of go into that here in just a little bit. But when you're dealing with 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts, you're uh, going to have some pretty significant weather impacts. So, weather for today, there is the marginal risk for severe weather as well for our area. This morning, we've already seen some severe weather this morning, large hail possible, evolving into all hazards east. Blizzard conditions will be likely today with 1 to 2 inch hour per hour snowfall rates with winds gusting as high as 65 miles per hour. Those will be pretty much likely across our area, increasing infrastructure damage, potential, and whiteout conditions for our area today. So, that's kind of the breakdown. We've got blizzard warning in effect. Nothing's really changed much when it comes to the blizzard warning. The same areas are affected by that. Also, this morning, we've got blizzard conditions. This is from the Storm Prediction Center, which was released earlier today. This is valid until 11 o'clock this morning. It says blizzard conditions will gradually spread eastward this morning. Snowfall rates of 1 to 2 inches per hour are possible with widespread 50 to 60 mile per hour wind gusts as this area of snow advances to the east and north. And it's definitely showing up on radar some locations. I mean, I looked out the window to the south of where I'm at, and the sky looks pretty much black. Obviously, with thunderstorms in the area and the changeover to snow for our area, which is going to be happening during the day today. So, snowfall amounts have changed since yesterday. I know that I said the heaviest snow will fall over Winnebago and Kasuth counties. We're still going to see some heavy snow around that area. I think we'll see 8 inches over Winnebago County, but 8 to 12 possible in the Mason City area, 8 in Algona, 6 to 8 in Fort Dodge, 8 to 12 in Carroll, 8 to 12 in Storm Lake. With heavy snow expected, snowfall rates of 1 to 2 inches per hour, likely heavy wet snow. Type forecasted thunder snow is possible. Obviously, we've got some thunderstorms moving through the area this morning. I'll show those to you on radar here in just a bit. But snow will continue. 60-mile-per-hour winds producing blowing snow near zero visibility in blizzard conditions. Power outages due to snow. Weighted trees and power lines will be blown over in the winds. A prolonged period of impacts throughout much of Wednesday, including peak commute times, which include this morning and this afternoon. So if you're thinking you can make it to work this morning, great. You'll make it to work. But plan on staying there probably through the overnight hours. So if you are thinking you can make it to work this morning, you'll make it there, but you probably won't get home. So plan on, spending the night or the day there. I've seen multiple sheriff deputies saying to stay home because they don't want to have to come rescue you. So just be smart with this winter storm system. We've got high wind warning in effect for our area today. You see the high wind warning, which doesn't include the counties of Worth, Cerro Gordo, Franklin, Butler, Wright, Hancock, Winnebago, Kasuth, Humboldt, all in the northern Iowa area. Maximum wind gusts of 60 miles per hour are going to be likely across that particular area. So let's take a look. There is the threat for some severe weather. We've seen some severe weather already today across portions of northern Iowa. Franklin County's had a couple of severe thunderstorm warnings. The threat for severe weather in the green area, a higher threat risk in the yellow area, which includes the Davenport area, more in eastern Iowa. Large hail seems to be the primary threat, and we've seen some hail this morning. I'll show you some photos that are in the National Weather Service chat room when it comes to hail over Butler County. I'll show you that here in just a moment. But there you go. That's the marginal threat. Large hail. Storms are moving to the northeast. If they do develop, we've seen some storm warnings over Franklin County and Hardin County this morning, but that's kind of the breakdown. Large hail seems to be the big threat. Maybe some damaging winds, wind gusts to 60 miles per hour. I mean, those could be non-thunderstorm wind gusts because the winds, sustained winds, are already going to be gusting to, 65 miles per hour. So the damaging wind threat will increase. A tornado is possible over southeast Iowa today. Let's take a look at maximum wind gust time. You can see there, Mason City area here this morning, 3 o'clock this afternoon. Looks like the highest gusts, those will decrease after midnight tonight with the snowfall occurring across our area. I'm trying to see if there's any other slides that I haven't shown you that we can discuss here this morning. Nope, I think I've got all of those shared with you here this morning. So, all right, we're going to take a look at what's going to be happening. I'm going to remove myself and add my computer to the stage here so you can kind of see what's going on. We've got thunderstorms. We've got them. We had a quarter-inch hail over Sheffield earlier this morning. So quarter-inch hail by a trained spotter over Sheffield in that area with thunderstorms moving through. You've got some pretty intense storms just to the north of Story City, to the southwest of Webster City at the moment. Some pretty significant, and to the southeast of Rockwell City, which you've got this kind of changeover zone here this morning where Rockwell City's kind of in the mixed precipitation area. You can see some areas here. I wouldn't be surprised if there's thunder snow. We've got another thunderstorm just to the east of Grundy Center. Let's see. Yeah, so Sheffield had some hail this morning. Quarter-inch hail across that area. This is kind of the change over here. I'm going to put this in motion too. That kind of shows you as this area kind of fills in here. We've got snowfall, which will be heavy at times throughout the day. 1 to 2 inch snowfall rates are going to be possible over the area today, which definitely is going to make for some pretty concerning travel. As you can see here in this last frame, you see the warning box that was over portions of Franklin County, which included the Hampton area, but that kind of fizzled out as it moved more towards the north, which occurred a little bit later on earlier this morning, I should say, with that severe weather. But yeah, that kind of gives you an idea of what's going to be happening here. We'll go to the Weather Service chat. This photo here is some hail in Butler County this morning that kind of covered the roadway. That was earlier this morning. Hail across that area this morning, taken by the Butler County Emergency Management. Let's see if there's any other. I don't think there's. And we've got this is Grundy Center, which we've got a storm in that area this morning. This is from the Emergency Management, Grundy County Emergency Management. This morning, it looks like pea-sized hail. Yep, that's pretty much what we've got there. Pea-sized hail over that area. That's from the Grundy Center, Grundy County Emergency Management, just outside of Grundy Center. So that kind of gives you an idea. We've got thunderstorm activity over the area. We've got snowfall. This is one of the models. This is a high resolution model. It's the HHR, which is high resolution rapid refresh. It's a convective model, which is mainly used during the severe weather season, but it also is helpful in a short range snowfall analysis area. But as you can see here, this is as of between now and midnight, which would be midnight tonight. We've got 9 inches in the Mason City area. You've got this pocket here in southern Hancock County of 11 inches just to the south of Garner and Britt areas. And then in Winnebago County, 7 inches seems to be pretty common, 6 in the Buffalo Center area. But when you crank those winds up, you're going to see significant change. But look at the tight gradient here. Like Butler County, you go from no snow to 3 inches and then up to 9 inches, 10 inches. Let's see here. Clear Lake, probably 10 inches. Could see 10 inches in that area. So that kind of gives you an idea. And then, of course, in northern Wright County here, you got 10 inches. But look at this very drastic cutoff here. You've got from like an inch here in southeastern Wright County to 10 inches in parts of northern, Wright County. So there you go. That's kind of the what we're thinking here for our area when it comes to snowfall. I'm going to switch to this is a different model. See, things look a lot differently here. You've got smaller snowfall totals across the area, even smaller here. And so, yeah, things are, changing. Every model is different. Let's look at this is a blend of models from the National Weather Service. These are what the Weather Service uses to predict. You've got, 6, 7 inches, 8 inches in Mason City and those areas. So that kind of gives you an idea. We're going to look at visibility here. See if we can get into the visibility. I don't think I can. No, I can't do that on this particular one, but I can do it on the convective model here. Let's go to visibility. All right. This is 7 o'clock tonight. Let's back this up. This is 2 o'clock this afternoon. Obviously, with heavy snow falling, you've got half a mile at 1, 3/10 of a mile, a little over a quarter of a mile, half a mile at 11. Even 9 o'clock this morning, you got visibility a little higher. But I mean, obviously, if you make it to work this morning, you're probably not going to make it home. The lights are flickering here at the house. So the winds are pretty strong. We've got the strong wind gusts. Let's just see here once. I'm going to pull up what I've got here at the house. This is my weather station on the house here in Buffalo Center. We've got a peak wind gust of 10.7, 40 miles per hour already. 40-mile-an-hour wind gust here at the house in Buffalo Center where I live. So that's the weather station on my house. Let's see if there's any peaks. 40.4 is the maximum gust sustained at around 10 miles an hour out of the northeast at this time. So that's what's happening here. But yeah, you can see the winds are going to be picking up throughout the day today. Let's just see if there's any other information here. Enhanced risk now over central Illinois. So if you know anybody that lives in central Illinois, there's an enhanced risk of severe weather. They upped that there from the SPC just recently. But let's take a peek here. Road conditions, those are starting to deteriorate. I'm going to refresh this because that way it'll get a more update. Yeah, okay. So you can see the difference in road conditions between the last frame as of 7:43. We've already got snow-covered roads in some of these areas, 100% snow-covered in those portions of the state. I'm going to make that a little bit bigger so you can kind of see what's going on. But that kind of gives you an idea. The snow is definitely on the way. Get ready for some snowfall across our area. Somebody asked Rockwell, Iowa, total snowfall for Rockwell, Iowa. Well, I can definitely do that for you. Let's see what we've got for Rockwell. Feel free if you've got a question or something you want to ask in the chat, just type it in the comments section, and I'll do my best to answer for your neck of the woods. I need to find out where I'm at here. Okay, let's see. We'll go Rockwell. I think Rockwell's kind of in this area here. Probably 4 or 5 inches in that area. 5 inches probably for Rockwell, I would guess, which pretty much falls in the 6 to 8 category. So that kind of gives you an idea what's going to be happening in that neck of the woods there. So everybody, thanks for watching here, and we'll keep you informed with the latest weather information as conditions continue. We've got blizzard with heavy snow, high winds, and severe weather likely for our area today. As conditions deteriorate, we'll take a look at road conditions across northern Iowa later as the conditions deteriorate. But that's it for now. Thanks for watching. We'll keep you informed. Please stay home if you are. So we got one more question here. When will Forest City and Mason City get snow? I have an appointment at 2:10. Well, I would say that snow is probably going to happen here before noon, Angie. So I would probably try and reschedule your appointment. If you've got an appointment, I would try and reschedule that if you can. Thanks for watching, everybody. Stay safe. We'll keep you informed with the latest weather information here on the Weather Iowa social media platforms. And of course, I'll be talking to you on the radio coming up here a little bit later today.